I used to talk about CNN a lot back around the election because they were acting so despicably in their effort to get good ratings. In fact, if you ask me, they are a huge part of why we have Trump as a president, and they're a huge part of a lot of our problems. So I did a lot of stories about them, about how they helped Trump get elected, about how their bias is so obvious, about how they stoke fires and then pretend to be outraged about those fires even though they're causing them. About how one of their personalities called me a dimwit when I joked about how he was blind to his bias toward President Obama. I did lots of stories about them, but I haven't in a while. And that's because I think that by now everyone knows they suck. And in fact, their ratings prove it. Their audience continues to shrink out of existence. In their second quarter of 2019, their audience average was less than half of what Fox News was. And their primetime ratings specifically have shrunken to way worse numbers, to the point where the network regularly falls behind networks like the Food Network and the Hallmark Channel. Yeah, that's right. More people want to watch hilariously bad made-for-TV movies than they want to watch CNN. And that is happening even with what the Federalist calls CNN's manufactured audience. Part of that, they say, is due to the fact that CNN is a mandatory selection in most cable packages. It just comes with everything else. In other words, giving them a huge audience they don't have to earn. They are also referring to CNN's sweet airport deal. They have a program called CNN Airport, through which they have made deals with nearly 60 airports to be their exclusive broadcaster. For this, CNN actually pays the airports to play their stuff, and they even supply the TVs for it, which they control. If airport workers want to turn down the volume, they can't. CNN controls it. So they have this completely manufactured audience of people sitting captive in airport terminals, which bolsters their ratings. And yet still their ratings are tanking terribly. Which is why I haven't done a story about them in a while, because honestly I think at this point it's like beating a dead horse. Yeah, they suck, and they attacked me personally, but I no longer care. Because at this point, apparently, nobody else does either.